I'm always doing the most. Finish my cup and reload. Let it swing right back. Let it swing right back.
Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video I'm doing a conversation heart inspired set. Super easy, super simple, and can be modified to whatever length of nail that you would like to wear. If you want me to recreate this in a short nail design, let me know and I will totally get to it and share it with you guys. Just because I know not everybody can wear super long nails like this, and that is totally fine. But if you need some inspo, or you want me to share this set or another one in a short design, let me know in the comments and I can definitely look at fitting that into my busy schedule. So I've already applied my nail tips to my practice hand, and I'm using the Apex Stiletto nail tips. These are one of our new styles that we have available. They are absolutely beautiful. You will either love or hate these tips. I think they are freaking bomb. So versatile, so easily tailored to whatever style you want. You can have them long, short. You could trim these down and create like a wide square. You could then file the side walls in and create a narrow square. Do whatever you want. Honestly, the options are endless. But yeah, loving the new Apex tips, and so are you guys. We have them available in both stiletto and square. And I also think we have natural available as well. I haven't got down to checking that. I'm pretty sure I got some natural too, because I know some of you guys love natural coloured nail tips. So I've come in with my clear acrylic. This is the Nailmate Crystal Clear Acrylic, and I'm applying it as a base to these nails, blending it down over the tip just to create a nice flush even layer so that we can work on top of that and we're not going to have any issues, any colour setting into the area where the nail meets the tip. So this is our base that we are working on, and it's time to jump straight into it. So the glitter that I've chosen is this one, and can I remember it? I think it's DIVA Dust. I'm going to put it on the screen so you guys can see which one it is, because honestly I'm pretty sure it's DIVA Dust. But yeah, I'll link it down below, put it on screen so that you guys can see which one I'm using. So I'm coming in with the Pure Pink Cover Powder, and I'm placing that at the cuticle area. I'm going to push it up and then blend it down the nail. So I'm applying that pure pink to the cuticle, blending it down the nail, and then on the free edge I'm going to come in with the glitter and we're going to apply that to the free edge and blend it up and do a glitter ombre. So I'm going to keep the basis of this set quite simple, quite kind of easy to recreate or create, whatevs. We've just got some ombre designs, some glitter ombres, and then the most technical part of this set really is creating the 3D hearts to go onto the nail. So we are going to create our own nail art embellishments, which you can do with the acrylic or gel products that you already have just lying on your desk and in your drawers. So if you have a client that needs something particular, you can create it. Like, don't limit yourself. Honestly, you've got this. Sketch it out, plan it out, sculpt it out. You've got this. Honestly, I believe in you. Just bloody do it. There it is. So now I've applied my pure pink. I'm coming in with that glitter, and I did just quickly double check for you guys because I didn't want to continue the whole video saying the name of the glitter incorrectly. So it is DIVA Dust. I was right. We have over 400 loose glitters, and honestly, just from looking at them, I can I know the name, but you know, sometimes when you've not seen one for a while, well, I have, because obviously I've filmed this video, but I just, you know, it was one of those times. But yeah, I do usually remember them all quite easily. If you hear the clinking sound in the back, it is the radiators coming on. I can hear it, it's annoying me so much, and I'm sorry if it annoys you, if you can hear it. I'm not sure if the microphone is going to pick it up as I'm doing this voiceover, so we'll see. I might have to stop, because honestly it's like it's trying to annoy me right now. It's doing it so much, like so much. Moving on to the next nail, I'm coming in with that pure pink, and I'm going to be applying it starting at the cuticle area, blending it down the nail. And I'm just applying this one in a wash of colour, and then I'm going to be applying the DIVA dust over the top and sparingly, so I'm not kind of covering it completely with that DIVA dust loose glitter. It's going to be kind of a wash so that you can see the background of that pure pink as a milky wash. So I'm going to take my time to build up that product, make sure it's where I want it. I don't want it too thick, but I also don't want it too thin, so getting that correct kind of base for my glitter is what I'm doing now. And I'm just pulling that product down the nail and making sure to wipe off my brush between bead application and during, so that it's not going to get clogged up with any product. Just adding a little bit more around that cuticle area, because I noticed I'd kind of swooped the product away. Sometimes when I'm filming I'm at like awkward angles, so it like I'll miss something, or I'll do something that's not quite right. Sometimes I'm just being lazy and I just, you know, have to do it again. Everyone has those kind of times and days, I guess, where we slack a little bit, don't put that full effort in. But there, I had to go back and rectify the problem. I think I was at an awkward angle. But yeah, now I'm coming in with DIVA dust and washing it lightly on the nail. How stunning. Honestly, this glitter is so pretty. It's just a mixture and a mash of flakes, hexes, iridescent, lilac, UV reflective. So freaking pretty. Such a beautiful mix. I don't know if I've let you know already, but I will list and link the products down below, so if you are interested in anything, check it out. Use my code NINJA5 for 5% off the Glitter Planet website, which is glitterplanetuk.com. For the pinky nail, I'm going to come in with a extended smile line. So I'm using that pure pink cover powder, placing it over the free edge, moulding my smile line into position and into shape, and then I'm going to be adding my colour after that. Moving on to the middle nail, I'm going to be doing a 3-colour ombre. So this is the nail that I've chosen to be the feature nail in this set, where I'm going to be applying the conversation hearts, or the heart like nail art that I'm going to be creating. And I wanted it to have an interesting background and just something really pretty. So I decided to do a 3-colour ombre for that. So I'm coming in with Buttercup at the free edge. I'm blending it up the nail. Then I'm going to come in with Lilac Rose, I think, and Mint Ninja as well. And it's just a beautiful pastel combination of colours. The next colour that I'm coming in with is Mint Ninja. I'm placing that in the centre of the nail. I'm going to blend it down over the top of Buttercup to create my ombre, and then blend it up the nail to make sure I don't have a harsh line. Our powders are beautiful, they blend together so stunningly, and they are super easy to layer up and work with. If you've tried them before, you already know that. They are so pretty. If you haven't already, I would love it if you could go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give the notification bell a click, turn on all notifications, and also hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. Oopsies, I said that I was doing Lilac Rose with my 3-colour ombre and I was wrong. I don't know why I thought that, but I'm using the pure pink cover powder so that it, you know, is consistent with the entire set. So I'm doing that at the cuticle area, blending it down over the Mint Ninja, and then the Mint Ninja is blended into the Buttercup, which is just a beautiful kind of airy spring Valentine's love kind of design, and I just felt like it fit the conversation heart theme that I was going for. So I'm just applying my cuticle bead. I did already apply one bead where the Mint Ninja finished, and then I'm applying the next bead and still going to blend that over the top just to create that really nice blend. I'm just taking the time to assess my ombre and modify where needed, add any small amounts of colour and blend them if I need to. Now I wasn't too worried about this nail because I knew some of it was going to be covered up, but if you aren't covering it up, it is kind of relevant, you know, to get your ombre on point to the best that you can possibly do. Practice, practice, practice. Honestly, you will not be disappointed. Now that I'm happy with my ombre nail, I'm coming in with Buttercup, and for the pinky finger I'm going to be applying that to the free edge, buttoning it all the way up to my smile line that I created earlier, and that will finish this design and I'll be ready to encapsulate everything. Okay, so I'm just showing you where I'm up to now with the design process. We've got all of our acrylic design applied, we've got our glitters applied, and everything is as I want it. So the next job is to come in with the Nail Mate Crystal Clear Acrylic and encapsulate this design. Also building up the structure and creating the strength. Now with the apex tips, what is beautiful about those is that at the free edge, the kind of C-curve and arch from sidewall to sidewall has already been created, which has already instilled some strength, which I just think is fabulous. And yeah, I'm just excited for you guys to try them out and get your feedback on them. So I'm coming in and just encapsulating these nails, and then I'll be back for the next step, which is super exciting because we're going to create some pretty nail art. So what you want to do is just take some nail form backing paper. I've just used it off the foil nail forms, one of my absolute favourites, along with the infinity forms. Absolutely love, love, love. Check them out if you love to sculpt nails because they are the bomb. You need a 3D brush. I'm using the number 5 Nail Mate brush because it's just the most beautiful 3D brush. It comes to a specific point which allows you to create so much detail and be precise with your product application and your product movement as well. So it is important to have the correct tools to be able to produce, you know, good work. So yes, I'm using Lilac Rose. Because the conversation hearts are kind of, you know, pastel based, I wanted to keep it pastel based, and I chose 3 colours to create my hearts with. So I'm starting off with Lilac Rose. I'm just creating 2 beads with a rough heart shape at the top, adding a bead to the centre and just allowing that product to level. And then I'm going to come in with my brush and move that product into position. As I was saying, move it into position. I stopped recording by accident, like really? Just with a light hand, I'm moving the product into position, and as it starts to set, I'm going to make sure that I keep pushing it into the shape that I want. Now another trick you can do to get the perfect shape that you want is to actually draw the shape of a heart and kind of fill that in with product and sculpt it into shape. If you already know the basic shape of a heart, you can just freestyle it. It doesn't really have to be perfect, just go for it. So now that I've finished sculpting my 3 cute little hearts to kind of coincide or go alongside my themed nails, excuse me, it's time to come in and add the words. So I'm just going to put cute things on like love, you know, I don't even remember what I put on, call me, stuff like that. The little words that are on the conversation hearts. Of course you could put whatever you wanted on these hearts and they would look super cute. I've chosen to do them in a red gel polish, and the brush that I'm using is the Nailmate Detailer brush. It's a double-sided, really microscopic liner brush. It's perfect for small details, font, writing text and characters. It's just a really, really fabulous brush. The bristles on it are synthetic, which also makes this brush vegan friendly as well. So this is how it looks. I'm just going to cure it in the light for just a flash cure really, because I'm going to do the other two hearts. And then this is how it looked once I'd cured that, added some super gloss top coat and cured that again. And I think they look so cute. Honestly, I love how they turned out. I also finished encapsulating my nails. I've filed them and I've removed the dust. And now it's time to come in with super gloss top coat. As I said before as well, all products are available on my website down below. I'll link and list everything, so if you are interested in anything, you can check it out at your own leisure. I'm adding the glossy top coat and revealing that beautiful shine of that DIVA dust glitter. It is so freaking pretty. Literally so pretty. I love it. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue top coating the rest of the nails as well, and then we can add the charms that we've made as well. Adding another little preview of the DIVA dust glitter because it is so pretty. Okay, now we're happy with everything. We're going to move on by attaching our charms. I'm using my 3D brush and I'm just picking up small beads of acrylic and adding them to where I want my charms placed. I'm also going to let them settle just a little bit. You don't want to apply them straight away because they will kind of just slip and slide out of position, or they'll go wonky. I mean, the charms aren't super heavy because they are just made out of acrylic and they are thin. But say if you were applying a metal nail charm or something like that and you went to apply it into the acrylic straight away, it's just going to go and slide off the nail unless you literally hold it in position. So yeah, it's a good idea to just allow them to level a minute, give them a minute to polymerize and start setting, and then you can push your charms into the acrylic and it will stay in place. So yeah, I'm adding the charms on. As I mentioned in my previous video, if you've watched it, if you haven't, definitely check it out. Head to my channel. I've got tons of videos. I literally upload multiple times a week. So yeah, I would love if you can check them out. I would come in with some clear acrylic and fill those in at the back. That is just going to really create the strong base for them and stop them getting caught on hair, fibres, jumpers, you know, all of that random stuff that your nails seem to get caught on when you have charms. Yeah, moving on to the pinky, top coating that, revealing that beautiful smile line. So pretty. I do have an online class for that. I'm going to be opening more online classes soon. I'm just working on the class content. So yeah, I'm excited about that. It's coming and I'm excited. I'm going to cure this in the light for a full 60 seconds and then I am sharing the final look with you guys, which you can clearly see, but you know, it's just nice to add some final looks in. So yeah, this is it. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I loved creating it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and as always, please remember that you are bomb.com, lit as fuck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. See you later, alligator. Also, don't forget to check out my other videos and playlists. I'm sure you will find something that you will enjoy. Goodbye.